Hello indie gamers, Knight Silksong is coming out this year, so our Metroidvania quota might be met. But let's take a look at more upcoming Metroidvania games that you might not know coming out this year or maybe later. Crowsworn is a Metroidvania game that when it was revealed it got a lot of hate because of its similar art style to Hollow Knight. But to be honest, I don't mind at all. The game looks amazing, promises tight controls, a great story, fantastic combos, more than 120 enemies, at least 30 bosses, so it looks like it will keep us occupied for a very long time. As of now, it's coming out on PC with a release date to be announced. Fallen Tier: The Ascension is a handcrafted 2D open-world Metroidvania. The world of Fallen Tier will be filled with many different and unique locales, from towns bustling with daily commerce to the crumbling ruins of temples for ancient forgotten gods. It doesn't explain very well what an open-world Metroidvania is, but we'll have to wait a little more to find out, because Fallen Tier doesn't have a release date yet, so it's coming out on PC sometime in the future. Velaster is a dark game. It has a 2.5D art style set in the Middle Earth. It gives me Souls vibe, not only because the character looks like any Miyazaki game, but because the combat and the level of difficulty and the "you died" screen after being killed kind of reminds me of the Souls series. Blasphemous did it already. It made a 2D Souls game. Let's see if Velaster can make a great game too when it comes out on PC sometime in the future. Elderand is a 2D Metroidvania game with a really beautiful pixel art style that promises a heavy focus on skill-based combat, so expect a hard and challenging combat system. Elderand also has an RPG progression system, where we can level our character and assign attack or health points so we can customize our character as we see fit. Elderand is coming out sometime this year on PC and consoles to be announced. Vernal Edge has been in development for a few years now, but the devs have a consistent blog showing all the new things they add to the game. The game, featuring a lovely pixel art style that reminds me to Owlboy, has a tight combat system and a story of revenge and rivalry. Vernal Edge doesn't have a release date yet, but we know it's coming out on PC sometime in the future. Momodora Moonlit Farewell is the 5th installment in the Momodora series. Expect, as usual in the Momodora series, gorgeous pixel art and animation, action-packed gameplay focusing on melee combos, dodging enemy attacks, and a sigil system to customize our spells. The new Momodora doesn't have a release date, and we know it's coming out on PC, but the last one came out on every console, so expect the same for this one. Slavania is a Metroidvania I've been waiting for a long time. We play as a hero whose soul has been imprisoned in a spear, and that spear is our weapon, but also our way of moving around the world. We can slam it into a wall to climb, it warns the holder of incoming danger, and it learns new skills and spells. Slavania is coming out sometime this year, I hope sooner than later, and it's coming out on PC. Kingdom Shell is a cold fairy tale made in the style of platformers of the 90s. It features Super Nintendo style pixel art graphics, a fantasy story, and the classic Metroidvania elements, new abilities to learn and different paths to take. It doesn't have a release date yet, and it's only announced for PC. Lost in the Sky Insurrection is a Metroidvania where we have two playable characters to choose, both with different abilities and skills to destroy the enemies and bosses thrown at us, and also to traverse the map. We have yet to see how this idea is implemented, but it got my interest. Also, it looks amazing, so I totally want to see more of this game when it comes out sometime on PC. Last but not least, I bring you Candle Knight, a 2.5D action-adventure game where we explore an abandoned magical castle and solve its forgotten mysteries, battle terrifying creatures and bring back the light with the power of your flame. The game features an organic in-game difficulty system. Certain actions will add or reduce heat from your flame. The stronger your flame, the harder the challenge is. Solve 3D puzzles using 2D paintings and more. I think this might be a sleeper hit this year when it comes out on PC. I hope you liked the video. A like and a sub will be amazing. Until next time.